Never starve your partner with these three things. By the way, if you deprive your partner with these three things, you are initiating death in your relationship. This is specifically for married couples. Number one, attention. Anytime you show care, concern, and just the affection, being there for your partner, that activates a love that many people are not able to explain. The reason why Eve was distracted by a serpent is because there was no attention from the husband. Where was Adam while the serpent was speaking to the wife? Now the Bible says in 1 Corinthians 7 verse 33, but the married man gives his attention to the things of this world, how he may give pleasure to his wife. Number two, provision, finances, and resources. These are things you should never deny your partner. By the way, the natural response of loving someone is to give. The Bible says, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. The aspect of giving came from love. So when you love someone, you will give as much as you can. And then men have the same title as God, a father, a provider, a sustainer. Look at what happens. The Bible says that when a son will ask for fish, he will not get a scorpion, because the father loves. Even this is an evil father, but he'll still ensure that he provides the best for someone that they love. So ensuring that you provide is very important. Selfishness is not godly. 1 Timothy 5 verse 18. But if a man makes no provision for those dependent on him, and especially for his own family, he has disowned the faith and is behaving worse than an unbeliever. Number three, for married couples only, sex. Never deprive your partner of sex. The same way men have a desire for sex, it's the same way women desire for sex. We are all sexually active when we get in that marriage setup. Now, this is what happens. When you deprive your person, there are things you struggle with. 1 Corinthians 7 verse 5. Do not deprive each other except by mutual consent and for a time, that you may devote yourselves to prayer. Then come together again, so that Satan will not tempt you because of your lack of self-control. Now, what you didn't know, there are some arguments in the house that are only settled by sex. There are times you'll argue and you just have sex and you forget while you're arguing. My friend, there are situations that are sorted in a different way. Not everything you have to sit down and discuss. Sometimes just go, have sex, and it's done. You even forget, why were we arguing?